Can you hear me now? Good. I don't often get visitors here. Not one bit. So pray tell me, why are all of you here? This place? I suppose you could say it's a sea of souls, essentially. You all are aware of Elysium, are you not? So, do you think Elysium is that different from your own world? It's not. So then that begs the question. If our world is fake, and your world is real, what actually is the truth? What is a lie? Are you able to answer that for me? You're not. Then let me ask you this. Do you choose reality or falsehood? Or rather, a truth or a lie? You can't. Fools. Then allow me to explain this for you. In the end, you would choose a world that is one that you call reality. Am I not correct? One where you can grow. But why do you choose this world? To make yourself feel better? Perhaps even a sense of entitlement? Why do you choose reality? You can come up with any reason, regardless. Because you're told to. Everyone tells you to. Am I not right? You don't actually think for yourself, and neither do I. But that's the thing about life. All of us, all of our memories, if they're accumulated experiences, doesn't that make us who we are? Then if you don't have your memory, then does it really matter? Who are you? You can cope with humor. You can cope by deflecting. Regardless, the question has been poised onto you. Who am I? Good question. My name is... Did you know My name is X, and he's very cool. Can you understand me now? If you somehow hear this, kiss my ass. Did you catch that? If you couldn't, then you have yet to understand the truth. But to the previous question, tell me, do you believe you know what's right? Some of you may believe you know everything, and the others are willing to immediately dash their own efforts, to not trust yourselves. I'm asking you a question. Do you trust your own gut or not? You don't. No, not really. How honest of you. But does that make you feel better about yourself? If you disagree, does that make you feel better? How self-righteous. But don't worry. I'm the same way. All humans are the same. Although, considering this state of affairs, I guess I'm not too human now, am I? Your intuition will fail you. You may fail yourself. With that said, you don't have much time here. You're not supposed to be here. So, let's make a quick discussion. What are your questions? Ask. What am I? I guess you could say I'm something of an observer. Not a role I wanted initially. I keep observing and observing till I get what I want. Aren't you the same? All humans in a way are drunk on something. If I just get that, then this will happen. If I just do this, then I can get this. The same falsehoods you use to lie to yourself. Warning or helping you. I'm using you to buy time. It's nice. I don't normally get visitors here. Flayon. That name's familiar. Allow me to tell you a story. Are you ready? There once was a young man who took a different route. Upon offered the role at the guild, instead, he chose not to join. In such a world, there is no such thing as a Machina X Flayon. Nothing at all. In fact, there are many worlds like this, for you and me. However, for some reason, they've all been vanishing, one by one. Do you comprehend? You don't, do you? You don't have much time here anyway. But this young man who rejected the offer, stifled by feelings of jealousy, pride, and many other things that chewed upon his soul, he decided, why receive love there if he can receive love elsewhere? And so, he joined a church, amassing a large following. This, of course, is an obstacle to the guild. But don't worry. This world I speak of is not here yet. Not here. Not yet. But it is quite interesting. Don't you agree? A church? Are you telling me in your world it hasn't been established? And the world that I'm talking of, Tempest does not exist. There is only that young man, and a few others. Although, the clock ticks on and on. It'll be here soon, when you least forget about it, when you least expect it. Are you prepared? How am I aware of these different worlds? Didn't I tell you I'm like an observer? Why would I tell you everything anyway? To be frank, that's none of your business. Understood? Now shut your mouth. Thank you. Any more questions before I send you off? Data corruption. Ah, yes. Actually, if you were to speak of that, maybe that's a familiar term that you might understand. I am corrupted. Maybe I always have been. You could call this my home. You could. I don't want to be anywhere else. But don't worry. I will be making multiple stops. There are some errands I want to attend to. Understood? Who am I? I thought I already told you my name. Do you not understand? Hello? I guess it's up to you then to figure it out. Who are we picking up? Do you still not understand what all of you are? Then allow me to throw you a bone. The word you know is Elysium. The world. It's not too different from your own. Perhaps you're already there. Perhaps the world you live in is the fake one. How do you know that you're the same you as you wake up every day? Different experiences, different lives. You have no way of knowing. You may cope, as I said before, via humor, or perhaps even ignoring the issue. In the end, the world will consume you. The tree will. Do you hear that? Time is running out. How do you fix the world? Easy. You destroy the source of corruption. You've called for his name. But if you could sacrifice one life to save everyone, would you? You already know who the corruption is. Take out the source, and everything goes away. Understood? I don't have to explain it to you, do I? To spell it out? Think. Who in this world does not fit? Strange, isn't it? That someone would show up with a giant robot. Does that sound like it fits within Elysium? But this is just a tip for now. One day, I'll need all of your help. Understood? If we take out the corruption, everything will be fine. Don't worry though. A version of him will still exist. You're just helping me clean up. You can't. Leave him alone. It's too late for that. He's already taken everything from me. Why does he get to have what I can't? Why should we trust you? We're kindred spirits, you and I. All of you. You're going to help me. You already have been. My problem? That's a good question. Everything about him is my problem. So bide your time. All of you can bide your time. The corruption is present within all of you too, you know. You're also not safe. None of you are. But it's okay. Once it hits, consider it like this. If you're in a picture book, you won't be there anymore. But that's all the time I can give you. You can leave now. What about you both get along together? Oh, don't worry. We're gonna get along really well. Really well. I mean, do you really care? Some of you talk like this, but he's already been replaced once, and yet you couldn't tell the difference. So, what does that mean about your bonds? Perhaps you should join those who don't care, those who are apathetic. You're no different. We'll meet here once again. There's at least 7 of them left, understand? And when that connection gets brighter, the corruption will spread. Just make sure you can get back to your own world, okay? About the tree? I'll give you a little hint. The tree itself has been corrupted. That which wasn't supposed to exist. Keep watch, okay? This is all the time I can give you now. Yes, the World Tree. Don't worry. Some of you may remember this. Some of you may not. But I'll know that my goal is the same as yours now, right? I got a bit too excited. Don't worry though. Just don't stand in my way. Let me get what I want. It's supposed to be my life anyways.